Good evening, class! We're here! Finally! We're here! Oh god. So, I'm probably not painting tonight because, it took me way longer to get home than I expected. So we're gonna probably open these guys and then I'm gonna fucking go to bed. But yeah. So, let's see. Gray first. What's up, buddy? Thank you for checking out Squawk and Ball Torture. Negative Effects and Cockfighting for the class library. Daz, thank you for checking out Guy Fieri, Ultimate Cryptid. Maybe we'll log on to the Power World server real quick and roast Deus' base. Otherwise, maybe we'll try to do that. We'll try to do that soon. Yeah, no, traffic fucking sucked, dude. I legitimately, when I sent that thing in the Discord, I was legitimately thinking about, like, magnetically throwing the Nissan Altima in front of me. Because I don't know if you guys do that, but I often have that fantasy of, like, if someone's pissing me off while I'm driving, like, man, if only I had magic powers to send that person in the stratosphere. Or, you know, erupt a spike of ice under them and launch them into the sky, or... Yeah. But yeah, no, maybe we'll set up a thing where I just go around and roast the community Power World server soon. That sounds like fun. Maybe we'll do that. I mean, not tonight. And of course, Deus, I would love to see a cursed 14 mod. Blue, thank you for checking out Mr. Brightsider. How I learned I'm a clock for the class library. Zaku, thank you for checking out OnlyFans, Electric Coast to HVAC Systems of Florida. But yeah, sorry about that. I got out of work. I was doing preliminary stuff for the trip, for the next 2 weeks, so I was down there, and I got out of there a little later than I should have. So I got the stuff I needed to done though, so that's good. But I got caught in all of the Friday traffic. So many possibilities. Exactly. There's always so many possibilities. I have too many possibilities. So just a reminder before we start though, I will not be here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday the next 2 weeks because I will be on a work trip. Please show the class the cursed mod. Yeah, well, hold on. I gotta open Discord on the other computer. This isn't gonna break TOS, is it? Oh my god, that is terribly why? Why would anyone make that? Here you go, everyone. Enjoy. Enjoy this beautiful entity that Deus has graced us with. Why would anyone do that? What the fuck? My face, W. My face when you... it is only for female Mikote, Seeker of the Suns. If you main Keeper of the Moon, tough shit. Goes without saying, Seljuk will clip basically every haircut that exists. That's fantastic. Why? Why? That is so fucking cursed. I hate that so much. I need to know who made that so we can take their mod privileges away. Alright. Oh, that is Furby terrifying, my friend. Crow, thank you for checking out Dodging a White Subroutine for the class library. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and kick on some music. I will shift over and then we will get to opening the cards, because this is GD05. GD05 has Endless Waltz, Char's Counterattack, G Gundam, Freedom is the big focal card there. Yeah, we have a lot of fun stuff in this one. Yeah, no, I meant Twitch 2S. Lurkin heads. Oh, I'm sorry, Crow. Well, hey, rest, buddy. All right. Thank you for the lurk. Love you, nerd. I owe you a wing 0. We'll see if I pull the Endless Waltz one. The other one. Oh, I also got the one pack that has all the staple cards in that are supposed to be from like the initial sets and stuff. So we're gonna see what's in that first. All right. Hell yeah, discount bookstore. All right, let me shift over to the painting desk. Give me just a sec. Ah! All right. You keep finding better what did I say? You keep finding better blueprints before you need the shit to unlock them. Yeah, that just happens with that game, dude. Like, all right. And yes, of course, I die, but I can't die. I've got to open cards. I've got this. And then, so we got 4 boxes like normal, and then we got the deck build box that it has 4 or 5 packs in it, as well as all the staple cards that are being reprinted. We're going to open that first, mostly because I'm curious about what's in it staple card-wise. And quantities, actually. I probably own all... As a matter of fact, I know I own all the staple cards, so this will probably get shared amongst friends that are trying to get in the game locally, but can't get staples. I did, Deus, and I'm sorry. It was just kind of a normal come out, but yes. Yes, I did. That was not intended in that direction. Alright. Come. Exactly. I have a bad problem where I do the general neutral dude quite a bit. I do that to a lot of people. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I do the same thing, Crow. The genetics all over my cards? No. Alright. We've shiny Gundam. Oh, those are just playmats and stuff. Alright. So there is the... Oh, I got a promo. And this is a nice little storage box. Alright, yeah, so these should be just all cards from the first couple starters. They're not hollow. Oh yeah, there's 2 of them, unicorns. Okay. Yeah, these are set 1 and set 2, or these are starter deck and set 1 cards. There's a Wing Gundam for you. It's Death Scythe. Hell yeah. Shinaju. You're a staple card? Excuse me? Yeah, so they just didn't holographic the cards. But these are all starter deck, or the set that the cards came out. There's Freedom. And then just basic ass resources. Oh, okay, my headset's dying already. Alright, stick those back in there, we'll deal with that later. Ah. Come here, power cable! Alright, let's see what's in this bonus pack. Apparently there's 3 different cards that could be in here. And we got the Shiny Gundam X-Base. Hell yeah. And then our first 4 boosters. Narasame. Exclusively defense-oriented policy. Desalter. Bolt Gundam. Rose Screamer. Gunny Z. Kira's Strike Rogue. Chaos Gundam. Sting. The Shining Finger. A Wind Against Fires. And Darkness Finger. We haven't pulled a single purple card yet. Oh. Oh, those are just rares. That's fine. Assaulter looking like he's pulling off his best Master Chief. Oh, Desalter? Yeah, it kinda does. It's a Dawn of the Fold card. Or Dawn of the Fold, so it's from Witch for Mercury. It's one of those ones that doesn't really show up super much though. Alright, we got the Cyclone Punch, the Gundam Fight, Overcoming Hardships, the Hobby Hyzak. Purple over there. We got room? Yeah, we got room. Calamity and Raider. The Leo. Adeja. Reasons Gyaradoga. Ashamar. Quatra Ribera Winter. And the Gundam Schwarzette. I really like that. I like the art. It's just a rare, but... And then a Pluma. Pluma token. Alright. Chaos Gundam Mobile Armor Mode. Nero's Gundam, which is funny that it's a 3-2. Presidential Office. Gundam Rose. Carius Regizi. Excuse me. At the Risk of One's Life. Lauda Neil. Another Deja. Reasons Gyaradoga. An Ashamar. The Regizi. Oh, fuck yeah, the Altart Strike Freedom. We already got Altart. That thing is so cool looking. And a Regizi. Alright, and the last pack from this. And one Stray Strike. Become a Shield. Gundam Heavy Arms Custom. Veteran's Pride. The Javelin. Shining Gundam. Gun Blaster. Floros, Ryosei Go. Not with Scattershot. Demi Barding. Domon! And then a new Gundam. Hell yeah. There's some good draws from that. I already knew that, Deus. You slime girled. God damn it, Blue. Oh, I didn't. Eh, whatever. So we'll go ahead and set these aside. And we'll sleeve them later. I thought you had a slime. I thought you made one of them into a slime. I forgot to do something real quick. You didn't back... I remember you talking about that. Alright, so let's crack our first box here. But yeah, you were a slime girl at one point. I don't remember if it was your aura... Well, actually, I think it might have been your aura that was originally the slime girl. Alright, where the fuck am I... You get out of the way. And you get out of the way. And you sit there. Alright. So, let's see, 24 packs in here. Let's see what we get. Just rip them all open and just then cycle through them, right? At Risk of One's Life, Rose Screamer, Gundam Heavy Arms Custom, Bolt Gundam, Hoka Kyo... I'm gonna butcher that. It's Saisai's special attack. Veteran's Pride, Noin's Taurus, the Gertie Lou, the Rising Gundam, Kiryasu, Wings of Light, and the purple Char Aznable. We get Char's counterattack Char Aznable. Wings of Light's a really cool card, too. I like the art on it. I like the Victory Gundams a lot. Glamour and Kobe Samantha. They're all, or just use Glamour to change. Okay. I knew about the Penumbra, I didn't know about Glamour. I think that's how my friend Mira did it, too. We have not opened any zeros yet. Gules Delonza, Al Nedler, Bolt Gundam, Yes, Prospera Mercury, Quiet Zero, Quest Pariah, Sheeden, the Gundam Barbatos Lupus, ReGZ BWS mode, the regular Sazab, and the Alt Art Char Aznable. Look at how hot he is. Look at him. The Zero Escape games? What are those? Yes. Hold on, I actually have to send a picture of this to a friend of mine real quick. He's a massive Char nerd, and I know he's gonna want to get this from me. And I think I might tell him no. I'm not sure yet. Taunting him. I just texted up taunting him. Looks like me? Nah, I'm not that hot. Oh, you can't see because of the O-ring? That's the problem with this O-ring, is there's not a good color to do the... There, no. Fucking... Hold on. What happens if I turn the O-ring off? Hold on. That's too dark. That's way too dark. I don't know, what do you guys think? Or why don't we do this? Use his colonel rank? Or his proper rank? At this point he's the leader of Neo Zeon. Light better. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. I can change it from the... I can change the light type. Hold on. There. What about a soft yellow? Does that work? No, that doesn't seem to really help. It helps a little bit. No. You say the OT... The red... Okay. Anime Saw S Trilogy. Alright, I'll have to look into those. Alright, let me fix the light. Hold on. Alright. I'll just post the pictures in the Discord afterwards. Because my light hates me. We got Felsi Plea. We got Gwynier's Jadoga, the Graviton Hammer. The less I know, the better. But you want me to play them? I don't want to hear this song. Oh, right. Lunecra broke my thing. There we go. Not so much the other, more like... Yeah, well, the thing is, so, like, the O-light's right here. The camera's right here. I've got left out that much room between the O-light and the camera. It's like... Or, hold on, let me see. Right there, then? That's about right. Alright, we'll figure it out. Start by emulating DS version of 9, You're gonna have to text that to me, Deus. Yel Nadler, Chad Chadden, Murmasa, Reasons Gyaradoga, the Floros, Chaos Gundam, Quest, Toggies 3, and Jesus, another Altart already. Gundam Barbatos Lupus. You can kind of see it once it's sitting there on the thing, though. Calamity and Raider, Michaelis, Gundam Rose, Cyclone Punch, Gavana Goonie, Yules Delanza, the Rakalum, Ashamar, Not Without Scattershot, Sting Oakley, Hero motherfucking Yui! I am not a coder, Gray. I know how to use, like, Squarespace and stuff and do minor things, like, and minor HTML, but I am not a web dev. I'm not very good at that. My main skills lie mostly in, like, network dev. And Sazabi! We'll set him next to his pilot. But I can tell you, like, Squarespace and stuff, it does make it really easy. However, in HTML code is not horrible to like fudge your way through. It's just it can be annoying. El Nedler, Bolt Gundam, Yune, Prospero Mercury, Quiet Zero, Gyaradoga, Abyss Gundam, Shining Finger, Incendiary Spark, Quest Pariah, Shining Gundam Super Mode. I only got one rare in that pack. And a Pluma. You normally get two rares. That's weird. Play them as blind as possible. Okay. Hobby Hyzak, Gundam Curios, exclusively defense-oriented. Death Scythe Hell, Endless Waltz, Exus, Gunny Z, Gertie Loon, Age 2 Normal Type, New Labs Director, Gundam Aerial Rebuild, How Gundam, and Akatsuki. A lot of merch coming down the pipeline. Yeah, I did see the bag. Let me ask a couple people what they've done for merch sites. Because, like, I don't have one currently because, like, I don't think it's anyone would buy any of my merch or anything. I've kicked the idea around about getting custom dice made. But I know Neff's done some merch before, and my friend Val's done some merch, but I'll see what they did about him. Odlo Henrik, Chaos Gundam, Abyss Gundam, Michaelis, Quiet Zero, exclusively defense-oriented policy, Andrew Watfield! Let's go! Interwoven Blessings, Lauda Neal, Quatra, Destiny Gundam. The other Destiny Gundam's better, but that's still really cool art. Hashbell. Yeah, I know you two. I know you guys would. That's true. So I have in the Hashbell. So like I have contacts in the Baron of Dice company. And I could get dice like D6s made for its basically, in order for me to break even, I'd have to sell them at 97 cents per die, but I'd have to order them at groups of 500. So, I have the mock-up and stuff. It's a matter of, that's just to break even. Yeah. I've been kicking the idea around. Maybe come like my birthday or something this year, we'll add some sub goals to do that. No, 97 cents. So it's just about $1 a die for me to get them custom made. Yeah, I'll show you the thing later. I wish if they were talking about maybe doing D10s. They do like custom BattleTech. Fuck my bag's in my car. I'll show you one. Remind me one day, and I'll show you guys my dice I got for them. Force Impulse, Carius Regi Z, Gundam Fight, Gundam Rose, Iradoga, Death Scythe Hell, Demi Barding, Abyss Gundam, Barbatos Lupus, Jagdoga, Darkness Finger, and Gaia Gundam Ultra. Ooh, another LR. You want to do custom D&D dice? Yeah, they do bulk dice orders. They do some really cool stuff though. I've got a handful of BattleTech dice from them. I've got a couple packs of Marvel Crisis Protocol dice, and because I've got the like movement tracker dice for BattleTech. I've got Clan Wolverine dice, and then I've got Clan Sea Fox dice that they did, and then I have Spider Friends and Inhumans dice for Marvel Crisis Protocol that they did. They're really nice. Like they do very good jobs. Gavana's Bjorjorn, Desalter, Forbidden Gundam, Cyclone Punch, Yegin, Exus, New Type Labs Director, The Archangel, Kakali, I can't say her fucking name, Deja, Mutual Attraction, and Watfeld's Muramasa. Yeah, no, there's some things I've considered though. It's more of a matter of just feeling it's worth it, honestly. Becoming a shield and then having the spare money I need to put out to actually get the initial runs done. Because like it'd be one of those things that if I was gonna do it, I would want to put out the initial money for the initial run and then make enough money back on it to start funding other things. So like the initial push would be, hey, if this gets funded and does well, we can branch into other things or we can restock. And that would be the goal if I were to do anything to that degree. Royal Gundam, Nero's Gundam, Gavina Goonie, Javelin, which I feel is fair. Gunny Z, Gun Blaster, Kira Strike Rogue, Incendiary Spark, 3GC BWS, Axis, and the new Amuro. Geneva Gunner, yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's Gundam. Like, that's... I think I was talking... Yeah, Gavin Goonie. It's Gundam, though. Like, Geneva Gunner is 100% a name that Tomino would have come up with. I want you to know that. The Shining Gundam. Presidential Office. The Leo. Gilles Delanza. Overcoming Hardships. M1 Astray Shrike. Ultron Gundam. Aerial Rebuild. Gaia Gundam Mobile Armor Mode, Airframe Seizure, which I actually need a couple of those cards, the Gundam Schwarzette, and another new Gundam. The other one was from the deck builder box, though. Here, let's set these. Those two are alt arts. These three are LRs. All right. God, we got 5 hits and we're not even done half the box yet. Jagan, Javelin, Overcoming Hardships, Chad Chadon. Like, this guy's name is Chad Chadden. Alright? And he's from Iron-Blooded Orphans. He's one of the human debris. So he's basically a slave, but still, his name is Chad Chadden. Hoda Kyosen Jutsugen. I'm gonna mispronounce it, sorry, Sai. Hobby Hyzak. Sheeden Custom, Barbatos Lupus, that's the basic form of that. Regi Z, Noins Taurus, Age Double Bullet, and the Gundam Exterior 6 hits in half this box. What the fuck? Gundam Exterior Repair. Veterans Pride, Calamity Gundam, Michaelis, Gundam Rose, Cyclone Punch, Gavin Goonie, Sting Oakley, Abyss Gundam, Shining Finger, Incendiary Spark, A Wind Against Fire, and the Alt-Art Wings of Light. We'll, I guess, shove these down. What's up, James? This is the Gundam card game. This is the Gundam card game. It's the only card game I play. I did used to play Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, but I have also played UFS, Force of Will, and well, I played Pokemon too. But yeah, this is the only card game I play. Shiny that's been the joke for so long, Gray. Gyaradoga, the Jegan, a Javelin, Overcoming Hardships, Chad Chadden, the Saisai card, Noin, Troa, Jagdoga, Altron Gundam, Stella, and the Barbatos Lupus Rex. Yeah, today's the 5th set. Today is the year anniversary of the game, and we are in the 5th set. So we got we're almost just about halfway, or we just passed the halfway mark on our first box. Beautiful days. What you know, maybe that's what we'll do Friday. Maybe Friday next week I'll go around and roast everyone's bases on the community server, so we can advertise it and I can roast everyone. We'll do a travel. I have to play on the community server when I get some free time, so I can get to a point where I can have a mount. Because I think I've logged into the community server one time just from I haven't had time lately. Kyrios, exclusively defense-oriented policy, Death Scythe Hell, Exis, Gunny Z, M1 Astray, Troa Barton, Ganesh Jagdoga, Altron Gundam, Gertie Liu, Alpha Azeru. I don't think it's so cool. And the Regi Z! Oh! What's up, Marcin? How you doing, buddy? No. Actually, that is one thing Power does not allow. They don't allow you to spawn or auto-level your character, spawn items or auto-level your characters in private servers. That's not something they allow. I don't know why. I could mod it. I could just crank the experience on the server up for like 10 minutes and power buff my character, but that would, I could only do it for basically everyone or no one. Muramasa, Kyrios Jegan, Odello, Force Impulse Gundam. Awesome, I need 2 more of those. I need those for my deck, actually. Gavine's Bajorgeron, Become a Shield. Units. Ooh, I actually like that ability. Gundam Age, New Type Labs Director, Aerial Rebuild, Rising Gundam, Widespread Annihilation, and the Demi Barding. The Alt-Art Demi Barding. Oh, no, I can enter admin. I can enter admin control and kick people out. But I can't actually modify anything about a character. Welcome in, Marcin. Shining Gundam, Chelsea's Plea, At Risk of One's Life, Landman's Roadie, Chaos Gundam Mobile Armor Mode, Kier's Regi Z, Andrew Wattfeld, Archangel, Gundam Mobile Armor, Kiryasu, Gundam Maxter, and the Shining Gundam. The boy has shown up. That's what Easy's been waiting on. Oh, yeah, no, Marcin, this is the only card game Lunecra lets me play. Because she knew that she couldn't stop me from playing Gundam. If she would like to weigh in, she can. But, Desalter, Royal Gundam. We will be getting some Power World cards, but I will not be playing the game. I will be buying them for my children, and that's about it. I might keep, if I like some of the art, I might get a couple just to, like, display, but that's about it. Presidential Office, Ganesh Jagdoga, Rose Streamer, White Arc, Interwoven Blessings, Kigali, Airframe Seizure, Rockalium, Gundam Throne Ein's GN High Mega Launcher, and the new Gundam. Yeah, because the POW World card game comes out on the 30th. and I have been burned by Bushiroad too many times to trust them. But I will be taking the kids to an event on Tuesday the 11th, so they can get some promo cards and stuff. I got the Shining right here. Yeah. And one Astray, Murasama, Gears Jagan, Odello Henrik, Force Impulse Gundam, Gavens Bajorjororn, Rising Gundam, Andrew Watfield, Archangel, Gaia Mobile Armor Mode, Kira! The new Kira, and Kyrios Flight Mode. You know, Gray, you've got me questioning if... I swear there's an Endless Waltz 0 on this set. Because the original 0 was from set 1. It was a green cost. I'll show the card afterwards. It's in my binder over there. I assume it would be white. Yes, okay, there is a Wing 0. Okay, so Wing 0 is LR. Okay, so how much Gundam have you ever watched, Deus? Because there's the end of the series franchise is called Turn A. And what Turn A does is we bomb ourselves back to the Stone Age, and we start excavating other Gundams. So they excavate Zaku's, and they name them Bajornororns. Bajarnanon. But this is Gavin's Bajarnaron. I have seen every single piece of Gundam media that exists, so I can answer all those questions. Become a Shield, Shining Gundam, Felsi's Plea, At Risk of One's Life, Landman Rhodey, Chaos Gundam Mobile Armor Mode, Kiryasu, Interwoven Blessings, Kigali, Airframe Seizure, Strike Rogue... There it is! Yo, Gray! There's your boy, man. Yes. Turn A is the one with the femboy. He both is and isn't a femboy. He is a dead rigger for the queen of the moon tribe, the people living on the moon. And so he poses as her body double. But it was made in 1998, so it's kind of up in the air about how much of that was just him doing that and how much of it was... He does it a few times, though. Hold on, I need to know how much that thing's going for right now. Give me a sec. By the way, that's not the alt art. The base one is going for $25 right now, Gray. Do I know the Gundam timeline? Yeah. Yeah, the Gundam timeline starts with the Universal Century, and it continues all the way up through until Turn A is at the very end. Because... with the exception of G-Quux, that is confirmed alternate realities. So, but as Tomino wrote it... Okay, so the basic alt art is $157. The super ultra rare alt art is currently $1,000. What? How we originally started, we moved into space for... to make it easier for us to mine asteroids and started colonizing, which ended up becoming a situation. Yeah. It depends on what thing you're going with. But they move into space partially because of pollution, partially to make it easier for us to colonize asteroids and mine asteroids, especially with helium-3. We're there for a handful of years. Life starts to settle into the O'Neill Colliner cylinders. They proceed to declare it Universal Century 1. The bombing happens. The Laplace bombing happens, which kills the... I can't remember the dude's name. the Prime Minister of the United Nations, because at that point we're a completely united nation, which directly starts leading to the Earth Federation clamping down on Spacepoint independence. We get to roughly, I think it's 63 is when Xeon is killed. And then Char's whole thing goes down. Yeah. Kira's Regi-Z, Desalter, Royal Gundam, Presidential Office, Giona's Jagdoga, Rakalium, Lauda Neil, Deja, Reasons Girazula, Ashamar, the Dragon Gundam, and a gun node. Yeah, no, it's a Titan. I'll send you a picture of it in a little bit, Gray. The very pretty one, because the fuck does that mean, Deus? How else would you eat chips? How do you eat with not mouth, Deus? Deus, I need answers. I'm gonna go back to my cards now while I contemplate that sentence. Rose Streamer, White Arc, Abyss Gundam, Gundam Fight, Forbidden Gundam, Neros Gundam, Quattrorebra Winter, Gun Blaster, Gundam Floros, Not Without Scattershot, that's in the wrong pile, Not Without Scattershot, Destroy Gundam, and Domon! She slams her face. Oh, it's like that one South Park episode. Yeah, right, your butt. Wait, hold on, what? Are you telling me you eat like you're eating out of like a dog bowl every day? Is that what you're trying to say, Daz? Because that's kind of what I pictured by bringing your mouth through the bowl and sticking your mouth in it. That's kind of what I picture. I don't know if that's what you mean. Leo, Graviton Hammer, Gundam Heavy Arms, Veteran's Bride, Gyune, Hobby Hyzak, Demi Barding, Kira Strike Rogue, Chaos Gundam, Sting, Sandrock, and Key. Jesus Christ. It's only the chips? Huh. I mean, I don't do that, but, like, I don't think it's not weird, because, I mean, well, you know what? I've done that with, like, popcorn in the past. I don't do it with, like, anything else, but I have done that with popcorn. This is the last pack of the first box. Kidder's Jigen, Landman Rhodey, White Arc, Calamity Gundam, Prosper Mercury, Kidder's Flight Form, Shining Finger, Shiden Custom, Troa Barton, Gun Page 2, Quest's Jagdoga, Master Asia! Let's go! That's our first box. That is an insane amount of hits. What is going on here? Yeah, that's just the one box. Hold on, Gray. I'm sending you the picture of the super expensive one. That's Char. Char Aznable. He is the sometimes rival, sometimes lover of Amuro Ray, the main character of the first series. Jokes entirely aside, Char is basically the main character of the Universal Century. He kicks a lot of the plot in Gear. So his dad is Xeon. Like, Xeon's on Daikun, the person who founded the Principality of Zeon that kickstarts the entire conflict for the 1 Year War, is Char's father. Char's actual name is, oh my fucking god, I'm blank. Cassavel von Rumdyken. Him and his sister, who is Sayla from the first series, whose original name is, Artesia, get smuggled away, after his dad's assassination by the Zabi family. The Zabi family proceeds to, basically try to claim the throne, and they do. But to protect them, they get smuggled away. He goes to live with a friend of Zeon's on Earth, and then eventually they try to get assassinated there, so they move to Texas Colony, which is literally just a giant amusement park, Texas, because that exists in this universe, where he meets a guy named Char Aznable, and Cassavel and Char are dead ringers for each other with the exception of their eye color. Cassavel has very piercing blue eyes. Char has brown eyes. Which is why Char wears the helmet through the entire first series. Char then proceeds to systematically kill the entire Zabi family over the course of the first series, with one very major exception who becomes a main character in Unicorn. Oh yeah, hold on. That's that's the beta one. Good luck finding those. They did a very limited run of those, Gray. The original Wing Zero from set 1. Let me find it. Oh, I see what's wrong. Green. So I'm going to send you, this is the basic version of the exact same card from set 1. Which, funny enough, that whole scene of... Oh, do you? Oh, fuck yeah, dude! Beta is worth a shitload of money, Gray. Like, collectors are looking for beta. Alright, first pack of this next box. Chad Chagan. Muramasa, At the Risk of One's Life. Rose Streamer. Heavy Arms. Not with Scattershot. Sting Oakley. Abyss Gundam. Shining Finger. Incendiary Spark. And a Dragon Gundam. And a Gun Node. Yeah, all the cards that are in beta have been reprinted in either set 1, the initial 5 starter decks, or set 2. But beta has special arts, and people are looking for those. Bolt. About the only one I think I would personally pick up if I could is the Unicorn Gundam, because Rock's favorite Gundam is Unicorn, and his deck is Unicorn-based, and I would love to be able to get one of those for him, just to bling his deck out a little bit. Hoka, Veteran's Pride, Calamity and Raider, Michaelis, Gundam Rose, Quest, Shiden, Lupus, 3GZ, Destroy Gundam, and Adomo. Dude, like, if they're still sealed, you could probably get a solid 10k for one of them. Like, I don't know the prices for sure, that's just a guess. But if they're still sealed, people will pay out the ass for those. Cyclone Punch, Gavina Goonie, Gils Delanza, Al Nedler, Bolt Gundam, Yune, Noin, Troa, Yune, Altron, Sandrock, and Master Asia! And the How Gundam. Hell yeah, dude. No, it's like one of those things for games, I prefer just having a playset that I can use. There's certain alt arts I care about having because I like the alt art. But as a rule of thumb, I just care about having a playset of the game. But there's a lot of people that obviously want to, have them, or they want to collect them. Prospera Mercury, Quiet Zero, Gyaradoga, Jagan, Javelin, Overcoming Hardships, Gertie Lou, Age, New Type. Eggman, welcome in! How are you doing today? For those who don't know, hello, I'm ProfIscariot, Arcana History and Folklore, and we're opening our Freedom Ascension box. Thank you, welcome in, buddy. I just finished box. Did we just crack box 2 of 4? Here, let me go finish this pack. Ariel, Quest as Jack Doga, and another new Gundam. Welcome in. Let me do this real quick. That's 3 new Gundams already. So we got out of our first box. So I had the teaching pack as well. We got a Sazabi, the Alt-Art Strike Freedom, and an EX base. Yeah, the Strike Freedom LR Plus. Yeah, exactly. We just pulled that. That's our first hit in this box. I have the Zero, Barbatos Rex, Master Asia, Shining Gundam, Exia Repair, Gaia Gundam, the Wings of Light R Plus, the Char U plus or R Plus, the Demi Barding, and then I've got these ones are the new the one that has, I don't remember what they called them. Yeah, Demi Barding, Carria, Gundam Kyrios, and Barbatos Lupus. So far I've been hitting right. Did you you open packs too, I assume? Did you hit anything? Yeah, I'm taunting my buddy with the Char. Char's his favorite character, so I'm really taunting him. Good Amuro SP. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Chad, Saisaishi's Thing, Hobby, Kyrios, Exclusive, Death Scythe Hell, Rising Gundam, Andrew Watfield, Archangel, Gaia Gundam, Destiny Gundam, and a Hashimel. I haven't hit an SP yet. I hear they're rarer in this set. But I have a full playset of everything prior to this, so I'm hoping I get close to a full playset here. 2 SPs in a case, and I bought 2 boxes from 2 different stores, so I'm probably not hitting an SP. Overcoming Hardships, M1 Astray, Fesa, Guinness Jagdoga, Graviton Hammer, El Nadler, Rising Gundam, Kiryasu, Raikallum, Ashamar, Shrike Rogue, and the Gaia Gundam. So that's the second Gaia Gundam. Yeah, I'm hoping I get close to a full playset out of these 4 boxes. I normally get within like about $100-ish of singles out of 4 boxes. But thank you so much for the raid. I hope you guys have a good night. Exis, Gunji, M1 Strike, Muramasa, Kiryu Yagin, Odell, Kiria, Interwoven Blessings, Kigali, Airframe, Darkness Finger, and the Caliburn! Fuck yeah, I wanted that. I hope I get the plus of that. I love the Caliburn. The Caliburn's such a cool Gundam. Kind of makes me want to rebuild my my Academy deck I had, but I'm having too much fun with my my Minerva squad. Force Impulse, the Bajorjaron, Shield, Shining Gundam, Felsey's Plea, At Risk One's Life, Rakalium, Lauda, Deja, Reasons Gyaradoga, Mutual Attraction, and Walfeld's Muramasa. What is that, Deus? Is that a JoJo joke or a JoJo song? Legendary Stardust Cowboy sounds like something from JoJo. Landman Rhodey, Chaos, Kiria, Desalter, Royal Gundam, Presidential Office, Ashamar, Quatra, Gunblaster, Floros, Axis, and Amuro. Oh my god, the 433. Damn it, Deus. Just wait and see. Alright. Alright, sorry. I'll have to finish off a day to remember, and then we'll see. Kyrios, Odella, Chaos, Abyss, Michaelis, Quiet Zero, Quatra, Demi Barding, Abyss Gundam, Lupus, Hero! Another shiny Gundam! Let's fucking go! Alright, you know what really sucks? They're never gonna put my favorite Gundam in this My all-time favorite Gundam is Crossbone X3, and I just know their Bandai never gives any love to the Crossbone series on any things like this. We got some SD representation. We got some Super Robot Wars representation. It's never Lupus. Sometimes it's the Gundam Barbatos Lupus. But like I don't think I've ever seen them put a Crossbone in one of the card games. Like the 3 they've had. Exclusively oriented, blah blah. Force Impulse, Kiria, Gundam Fight, Rose, Gyaradoga, Jagdoga, New Type Lab Director, the Archangel, Kigali, Shining Gundam Super Mode, which for some reason is a rare when regular Shining Gundam is not, and a Pluma. Deus, what the fuck is this? This is just a recording of me and Viscera when we're drunk trying to talk. That's what this is. Quiet Zero. Exclusively defense-oriented policy. Force Impulse Gundam. Kiria's Rigi Z. The Gundam Fight. Gundam Rose. Kigali. Deja. Gun Blaster. Kiria Strike Rogue. Sazabi. And the Alt-Art Master Gundam. Let's fucking go. Mating Calls. Yeah, exactly. Mating Calls. Allegedly Stardust Cowboy is a band from space by Nats. Also, Stygian, I'm sorry, I don't remember if I called it out, but welcome in too. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of so many things. Hobby Hyzak. Curious Jedgen. Landman Rhodey. White Ark. Calamity Gundam. Prosper Mercury. Age Normal. Andrew Watfield. Interwoven Blessings. Laudaniel. Wings of Light. And the regular Char Aznable, not the hot one. This is literally tit. Yeah, exactly. One day, Deus. One day, I believe in you. Prosper Mercury. Kyrios. Odell Hart. God damn it. Chaos Gundam, Abyss Gundam, Mikelas, Barbatos Lupus, Jagdoga, New Type Lab Director, Archangel, A Win Against Fire, and the Gaia Gun. Oh, that's so cool looking. Oh, I fucking love the way that looks. I like the more realistic arts. I really do. It's alright, Deus. I believe in you. You can get there. Gyaradoga, Death Scythe, Georgia Rorn, Desalter, Forbidden, Cyclone Punch, Incendiary Spark, Rigi Z, Ultron, Aerial Rebuild, Stella, and another Master Asia. Oh, that was in the previous pack. Boop. Axis. Becoming a Shield, Royal Gundam, Neros Gundam, Gavinguni, Javelin, Rigi Z, Ultra, Aerial, Gaia, Alpha Azera, and the Rigi Z. Got easy! Shiny Gundam. Keep thinking things are broken when you play this. Presidential Office. Leo. Yules Delonza. Overcoming Hardships. Airframe. Resin's Gyaradoga. The Ryusei. Chaos Gundam. Widespread Annihilation. And the Strike Rose Erogatore. Let's get gollies. Yeah. Oh, hi, sweetie. Good night, Bubby.
Night night.
Night, Bubby.
A grumbling raid just happened.
I see that. Is the little one coming?
No.
Okay. Love you guys. Good night. But these are new rarity type. They're special with the pilot and the mech on it. I don't remember what they call them though. The M1 Astray, Felsi's Plea, Gionish Jagdoga, Graviton Hammer, Eel Nadler, Chad Chaddington, Quest Pariah, Noins Taurus, Gertie Liu, Rising Gundam, Gundam Maxer and the Strike Freedom! Oh, I think this is so good. I don't think they have 100% pull. I'm not sure, Gray. I'm actually not sure. Because I'm pretty sure they were like 30 packs or something like that. It was not a normal number if I remember correctly. I missed them because like the store that I play at wasn't able to get any, and then I didn't know the other store I play at was getting any until the event had already passed. So I'm still kind of mad about that. Is that actually what they go for? Because that was just a guess on my of mine. Mursame at risk of one's life. Rose Streamer. Gundam Heavy Arms. Bolt Gundam. Kyot. Kyria Recalum. Ashamar. Not with Scattershot. The Mega Launcher Throw 9. And the new Gundam. Yeah, so, okay, that's right. Yep, I thought... Oh, no, I'm talking about the sealed boxes are 10. Is that what it is? Death Scythe, Bajorjaron, Desalter, Forbidden, Cyclone, Jagan, Deja, Gunblaster, Kira Strike Rogue, Incendiary Spark. Oh, the V2 Gundam! And the H2 Double Bullet. I think we got one of every LR now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because everyone wants that Wing Zero. That minimalist art with the green highlights. Everyone wants that. Jagan, Exus, Become a Shield, Royal Gundam, Nero's Gundam, Goonie, Gaia, Airframe Seizure, Resin's Gira, Floros, Hao Gundam, and Atsuki. We didn't get as many hits in this box. I mean, I've got 2 more after this one I just opened. Yune, Rose Streamer, White Arc, Abyss, Gundam Fight, Forbidden, Not with Scattershot, Demi Barding, Kira, Strike Rogue, Chaos, Schwarzette, and another Master Gundam. Put it right there. Guess we'll put it next to the alt art. Nero's Gundam, Leo, Graviton Hammer, Heavy Arms, Veteran's Pride, Yune, Sting, Shining Finger, Shiden, Troa, Tall Geese 3, and Watfield! My boy! Fucking love that guy. The Desert Tiger. 100%, like, 100% supposed to be invoking Rommel, but, like, Andrew Watfield's a good dude. He is quite literally just supposed to be, like, Seed's version of Ramba Raw, but... Javelin, Guneasy, Shiny Gundam, Presidential Cult Office, Leo, Yules Delanza, Chaos Gundam, Quest Pariah, Noins Taurus, The Gertie Lu, Kira... Quest is Jagdoga, too! The new Kira looks cool, too. And that's set 2. That's box 2. We didn't get... I think we got 1 less hit. Alright, we got 2 more boxes, guys. Is that what you're asking for, Greg? Alright. Left or right, guys? Can't spell fair. Left or right? Right? Alright. I'm trusting you. This is gonna be the one where we hit the big card. I'm not sure what we hit the SP or the LR++ wing. Alright, let's see. Box 3, first pack. Goonie, Odello, Hardship, Yone, Rockalum, Lauda, Airframe Seizure, Rebuild, Age, Axis, and a Gun Node. No hit on the first pack, unlike the other two. Rose Streamer, Jegan, Exclusively Defense-Oriented Policy, Gyaradoga, Shining Gundam, Hobby Hyzak, Demi Barding, Quatra, Ultron, Re-GZ, Amuro, and a short set. Become a Shield, Kyrios, Kairos Jegan, Chaos, Cyclone Punch, Presidential Office, The Archangel, Shiden Custom, Kigali, Gaia Gundam, Atsuki, and another Kira. Wow, we're almost a quarter through this pack. We haven't got a single hit yet. Calamity, Neros, Bolt, Javelin, Rose, Heavy Arms, Kira, Wes, Andrew, Interwoven Blessings, Strike Rogatori, and the Gaia Gundam Mobile Armor Mode. That's our girl Stella. There's our first hit. Prospera, Graviton Hammer, Kira, Hoka, Quiet Zero, Gavini, Reason, Gertilu, Rising Gundam, Loros, Dragon Gundam, and a V2! Alright, I think we're gonna start flowing them out now. Alright. Eel Nidler, Odello, Overcoming Hardship, Yune, Rose Streamer, Jegan, Chaos Gundam, Sting, Shining Finger, Racalum, Destroy Gundam, and Domon. Alright, there's the other half, there's the first half of the box. Let's just see what we get. Let's go. Come on. Alright. Hobby Hyzak, Become a Shield, Kyrios, Kira, Chaos, Cyclone Punch, Gaia, Kiria, Wes, Andrew, Hashamel, and Darkness Finger. These are all going to be on the other side. George Roran, At One's Risk, Michaelis, Abyss Gundam, Gundam Fight, Become a Shield, Gionish Jagdoga, Gun Blaster, Deja, Troa, Toggies, and another Kyrios! Trying to tighten these up a little bit. Alright, I'm skipping this song. Actually, no. Alright, Landman Rhodey, Chad, Leo, Veterans Pride, Forbidden Gundam, Lightform, Archangel, Barbatos Lupus, Incendiary Spark, Not with Scattershot, Wings of Light, and the Gaia Gundam! It's finally got a second one of them. Like I said, I think we might have at least one of every LR, which I'll take that. Heavy Arms, Gavi, Jagan, At Risk One's Life, Chad, Guneasy, Ultron, Not Scattershot, Quest, Shining Finger, Gundam Max, and another Sazabi! Yep, there's our LRs. They're starting to come out. Because I'll wait a week or two until the prices stabilize and then buy whatever I'm missing. Just single it out after 4 boxes. Exis. Never buy the... Unless you're, like, really trying to finish a deck for, like, an event, never buy the cards the week they come out. Wait 3 weeks at best. Felsi, Calamity, Prospera, L, Exclusive, RGZ, New Type Labs, Andrew, Callum, Throne's Eye, and another Kyria RGZ. Heavy Arms, Prospera, Graviton Hammer, Here's RGZ, Hoka, Quiet Zero, Floros, Chaos, Sting, Shining Finger, Wattfield, and another Master Asia. I thought I had one here already. It's fine. I think that's 3 Master Asians now? Alright, Michaelis, Leo, Gyul, White Arc, Neros, Graviton Hammer, Ganesh Jagdoga, Ashamar, Interwoven Blessings, Law to Neil, New Gundam, and A Wind Against Fire. Alright, if the second G Gundam set doesn't have Windmill Gundam in it, we riot. I know everyone's gonna say Tequila Gundam, but I'm saying Windmill Gundam, alright? Or the fucking fish. The Denmark, Neptune Gundam. Because we know it'll have Noble Gundam. We know Sailor Moon Gundam's coming. So, Graviton Hammer, Odello, Gira, Abyss, Veteran's Pride, Gione, Airframe Seizure, Deja, Gira, Gertie Lou, another Alt-Arts! It's another Alt-Arts jar! I pulled a second one! Hold on! Oh my god, I'm so gonna piss him off. I am. I will be there, Knock. How you feeling, bud? Odello, Gira, Abyss, Veteran's Pride, Gione, Deathscythe, Gunbuster, Abyss Gundam, Reasons Gyaradoga, Airframe Seizure, Sazabi, and another Exia Repair. Let's go. I was right, all the hits are on that side. Look at this, Knocked. I pulled 2 of the hot shars. And you know Elcor's gonna want one if he didn't pull one. Hell yeah, you know, I should be down there when they open. I've missed Gundam on Saturdays, like, last handful of weeks because, like, work and Kitty's birthday and stuff like that, so. Bolt, Kyria, Overcoming Hardships, because, you know, last week I was being a good parent and took my child to Chuck E. Cheese for a kid. Shining. Gundam Fight, Forbidden Gundam, Deja, Kira Strike Rogue, Gertie Lou, Ariel, Stella, and a Puma. I kind of hope I don't, because, like, I would like to get as much of a full playset as I can, and he's only a rare. It's just a rare Alt-Art, and the Alt-Arts are taking my LR slots. Royal Gundam, Mersama, Javelin, Hoka, Gyune, Hobby Isaac, Troa, Noin, Rising, Gundam Age, How Gundam, and a Shining! Let's fucking go! Another Shining! Hey, didn't you say you played this game when G came in? Guess what, nerd? Presidential Office, Calamity, Neros, Bolt, Javelin, Rose, Interwoven Blessings, Riza, Gertie Lou, Rising, Mutual Attraction, and another Strike Rogatory. Okay, it was in the previous box. Actually, the G Gundam stuff looks really interesting because it looks like it's all combo based, and it's all about like having command cards for like their hold on, let me Stray, Gunzi, Gil, Giene, Royal Gundam, just a blocker, Kiria, new type lab director, Ashamar, Abyss. Of course, the one time I don't. So this is the regular version of this card, and then Hira. Of course, the one time I'm trying to explain it, I don't pull any of the cards I need to explain it. Hold on, we're gonna find one of the G Gundam command cards because there's like special moves: Forbidden Gundam, Royal Gundam, Murasama, Javelin. Oh, here we go. So, Hoda Kyoka, Saisaichi's ability: choose one of your mobile fighter units with Breach. It gains Breach 3 during this turn. After activating this card's main, you may pair this card with your trash. It counts as Saisaichi. So you activate this card. You do its effect, and then you get an automatic pair for free onto, so pairing is you can attach it to any of your mechs. Linked is when the mech has the pilot listed on it. So, like, Abyss Gundam has El Nidler on it. So, with this, you would be able to play it, use its effect, and then pair, and then fight. So, it's got this really interesting, like, bouncing around mechanic that sounds really fun. Yeah, I will see if I pull enough to make one, but I definitely want to try it. This is the first set with it, so it might not have the support yet, but I'm really intrigued by it. Jagdoga, because I'm personally going to stick to the Minerva, because I like graveyard play decks, and that's what the Minerva is. It's an entire archetype based around graveyard play, and I really enjoy it. I've been playing it since it came out in set 4, so slightly before set 4, starter deck 9. Gundam Age, Archangel, Shiden Custom, Kigali, Destiny Gundam, and another wing! Yeah, this is Endless Waltz, Shark Counterattack, and G Gundam are the mainstays. It's got Age Series 2, it's got some Turn A support, it's got the second round of Witch for Mercury, and it's got the later half of Destiny is what's in the set. Force Impulse, Exis, White Arc, Death Scythe, Murmasa, Chaos, Noin, Shiden, Floros. Oh, and the later half of Iron Blooded Orphans. Golly, Shiny Gundam Super Mode, and another new Gundam. I got 3 more packs in the 3rd box. Desalter, Felsi, Cyclone Punch, Gundam Rose, Quiet Zero, Rose Streamer, Demi Barding, Barbatos Lupus, Gaia Gundam, Chaos Gundam, Gundam Double Bullet Age, and the Alpha is Zaru. Bajorn, Landman Rhodey, M1 Strike, Force Impulse, Desalter, Presidential Office, Quatra, Incendiary Spark, Hiryasu, Sting, Re-GZ, and Widespread Annihilation. Destroy all cards level 4. Ooh, that might be finding its way into my deck. I think that's the first one of those I've pulled. Hold up. Death Scythe, Bolt, Curious Re-GZ, Overcoming Hardship, Shining Gundam, Gundam Fight, Aerial, Troa, Noin, Rising Gundam, Questus Jack. Holy shit, the LR Plus says Asazabi. I'm gonna have to taunt him with that too. Alright, we got one more box. I just sent that to Elicor. I think he's gonna try to beat me up and take it. Alright, this is the last box. Let's hope it's blessed. There's still a chance to get a God Pack. Rose Streamer, Jagan, exclusively defense-oriented policy, Gira Doga, Shining, Hobby Hyzak, Andrew, Ray Column, Yenea, Ashamar, ReGZ, and Gaia Gundam right off the bat. Let's fucking go. Gazbojan, Vertical Life, Michaelis, Abyss, Gundam Fight, Become Shield, Interwoven Blessings, Law to Kneel, Gun Blaster, Abyss, Widespread Annihilation, and the Barbatos Lupus. Again, it's the second one of those. Kyrios, M1, GZ, Gyul, Gyuene, Royal Gundam, Noins Taurus, Rising Gundam, Gundam Age, Arcane. Oh. Okay. EX Resource. It's fucking pretty. Domon. It's the 4 EX Resource. I'm gonna have to slot that into a deck. Is that? That's not an SP, is it? It is an SP. Fuck yeah. Alright, Landman Rhodey, Chad Chadden, Leo, Veterans Pride, Forbidden, Kyrios, Risen, Airframe, Deja, Kira Strike, Gundam Maxter, and Throne. M1, Gunny Z, Gyul, Yene, Royal, Hera, Gertie Lu, Gundam Ariel, Troa, Noin, New Gundam, and New Gundam. I think I have like 6 New Gundams now, though. 6 of the LR New Gundams. George Roarn, Landman, M1, Force Impulse, Desalter, Presidential Office, Andrew Watfield, and Road Blessings, Resin, Gertie Lu, Stella, and Hal Gundam. Alright, Heavy Arms, Goonie, Jegan, Attack, Risk One's Life, Chad, Gunny Z, Rising Gundam, Floros, Chaos, Sting, Atsuki, Another Quest. Those things are so common. Q&A, Hobby Hyzak, Become a Shield, Kirio, Katrashiagan, Chaos, Floros, Gigali, Demi Barden, Lupus, Tuggies, and Wings of Light. Rose Screamer, the George Roran, Landman Rhodey, M1 Astray, Force Impulse, Desalter, Gertilu, Rising, Floros, Chaos, Destiny, and a Hashmel. Cyclone Punch, Presidential Office, Calamity, Neros, Bolt, Javelin, Gaia, Chaos, Quatra, Incendiary Spark, Char, and another Master Asia. I think that's all 4 Master Asias I need. Oh, Hollow, are you still here? Thanks, Crow. Rock isn't down here helping me. He's the only one in the family that's pulled God packs, but I can hope. I haven't so far, though. So, Master Asia's burst effect, so if he's in your shields he pulls, add this card to your hand. If there are 3 or more mobile fighter cards in your trash, you may deploy him as a 3/3 unit. Do not treat him as a pilot. You could deploy Master Asia onto the field so he beats the shit out of things and with his hands. He pulled Rock. I've told this story before. We went to the release event for the starter decks, and we're sitting there, and Rock and Kitty both went with me, and we're sitting there. I'm looking through the deck I pulled because I've already bought 2 decks for everyone, so I was 2 decks for me. So the deck I was looking through that I was going to use was going to be Rock's other deck. He opens his STO1 and he goes, "Why are all the cards hollow? Did I get a misprint or something?" And I'm sorting, and I stop. I look up. I look over. It's a God deck. 1 in 100 starter decks is a God deck, and this motherfucker pulls one. And then he's pulled 2 God packs. When I played Force of Will for me, he himself has pulled at least 2 God packs in the Digimon card game. And I've only ever seen one other God deck, and that's a friend of ours that I play with every Saturday and Wednesday. And then I've seen 2 God pack pulls at the one store from 2 different guys. And that's it. This kid I've seen pull a grand total of 5 or 6 God sealed product. And he's my child. That's where all of my luck went. All my luck went to my oldest child. Chaos, Desalter, Felsi, Cyclone Punch, Rose, Quiet Zero, Quest. I need him to get old enough to buy lottery tickets. And I went with Plastic Crescent, Jack Dog. Oh, the Altered Hashimel! I wanted that! That's so cool looking! He'll be 12 in November. I've got 6 more years. Rose Gundam, Heavy Arms, Prospera, Graviton Hammer, here's blah blah, Hera, Sting, Ultron, Not Without blah blah, Shining Gundam Super Mode, and Hero Yui. Quiet Zero, Goni, Al Nedler, Odell Harnrick, Overcoming Hardship, Gun, Quest, Shining Finger, RGZ, New Type Lab Director, the Double Bullet, and the Alpha Ezeru. Curious Jegan, Force Impulse, Excess, White Arc, Death Scythe, Murmasa, Shiden, Kigali, Gaia, Kira, Sandrock, the Altar Destiny Gundam, let's go! I wanted that one too. I'm not going to run that Destiny because I don't like its effect. That's good. Oh, don't worry, Crow. I will. Exis, Felsi's Plea, Calamity, Prosper Mercury, Al Nedler, Defense Policy, Shining Finger, Rakalam, Lauda, Airframe Seizure, Kira, and a Master Gundam! I think I actually will be able to build you a decent red-white mobile fighter deck. So I think I'm gonna build one myself anyway. So let me look through this. Good night, bro. Be safe. Michaelis, Leo, Yule, White Arc. Tell Toby I love him. Make it weird. Neros, Graviton Hammer, Gundam Ariel, Gundam Age, Demi Barding, Quatra, Strike Rogatory, and the Dragon Gundam. Make it real weird. Gunny Z, Exis, Felsy's Plea, Calamity, Prospera, L, Airframe Seizure, Ariel, Age, Demi Barding, Mutual Attraction, and another Strike Freedom! Let's go! Alright, exclusive, Michaelis. We're almost done. Leo, Yule, White Arc, Quatra, Ultron, RGZ, Kiene, Gun Blaster, Wafre, Andrews, yeah, Wildfeld. Wildfeld. I can speak. I've been awake for ages and just very tired. Nero's Gundam, Graviton Hammer, Odell, Kiradoga, Abyss, Veteran's Pride, Deja, Troa, Archangel, Barbatos Lupus Rex, Axis, and the Barbatos Lupus Rex LR again! Alright, we've got 5 packs left. Office, Heavy Arms, Goonie, Jegan, At Risk, Chad, Sting, Shining Finger, Recallum, Leah, Darkness Finger. Oh, the Alt Art Heavy Arms! The Alt Art Heavy Arms! That looks really cool, actually. Oh. I'm gonna have to get up in the morning and rearrange my binders. Gune, Death Scythe, Bolt, Kyria, Overcoming, Shining, Scenary Spark, Not Without Scattered Shot, Lab Director, Ashamar, another Stella Gaia Gundam, Amuro. I really like this one, actually. I like Stella. Stella's a good character. Stella's a very good character. She has a very tragic end. But honestly, like, all the Seed love interests do. Except the ones they end up with. Because, like, Kigali and Atherin are, like, the best fucking couple, that isn't Tifa and Garrod. Forbidden, Royal, Mimasa, Javelin, Hoka, Abyss, Gira, Noin, Sheeden, Schwartzet, and, Wing Zero! That's my 3rd Wing Zero! Alright, we got 2 more packs. The fuck? What? No, I don't, Deus. What does that mean? What does that mean, Deus? Force Impulse, Exis, White Arc, Death Scythe, Mersama, Chaos, Rising, Age, Archangel, Sheeden, Wind Against Future. Last pack. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. Is this a God pack? Wish me luck. What we got? I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. Alright, blue back. Ready? No God pack. Desulter, Felsey, Cyclone, Rose, Quiet Zero, Rose Streamer, Kigali, Gaia, Kira, Quest, Zazabi, and a Gundam Caliburn. I'll take that. I'll take that as an end. I'll take that as the final pull. Alright, let me shift back over to the other PC. Hello. We're back. Alright. Like I said, I am tired because I've been up for fucking ages today. So we're gonna find someone to raid. That was good. I'm very happy with those pools. I'm gonna have to sort through everything and see what I'm still missing. Alright, let's see who we got that's live. Do we have anyone else opening Gundam? What time? I should be there at 11. I should be there at 11. Alright. Let's see who we got friend-wise. I got 3 of them. Yeah, I got 3 of them. I need 4. I need 4 for a playset. Alright. Kitty is playing Abiotic Factor. Raph is playing Soulframe. Stren is playing Pow World. Small is playing Slumber Realm. Bash is playing Eastward. Signum is playing Hunt the Showdown with some people. And Krim and Coco are playing Halo together. What are you guys thinking about? There's actually 2 events tomorrow, Hollow. There's going to be Constructed in the morning, and then there's a at 1 o'clock is the pre-release or the release event. So I'll probably hang out for that one for a little bit, but we might break to do lunch. So we'll see what's going on though. Anyway, what do you guys want to go see? What do you guys want to go Hunt the Showdown? You guys want to go see Halo? You want to see Slumber Realm? Not sure what that is. Pokemon? I don't have anyone doing Pokemon. Stren's doing Power World. I haven't raided Stren in a while. We can do that. He's trying to beat Power World without using Pals for battle is what he's trying to do. Doing a challenge run. Do it. All right. We will raid over to my buddy Stren. If you've been around long enough, you know him. Haven't really got to hang out with him much because our just schedules haven't lined up. He's a good dude. Treat him well. And I will... Okay, so as a reminder, I will not be back until next Thursday. I am on a work trip Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Tomorrow after Gundam, I will be spending time with my wife because of that. And then the same the following week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will be on a work trip, and then we'll be back to our regularly scheduled shittery afterwards. Otherwise, I'm going to go and quickly get my rares into the binder, and then sort everything else later, and go to bed. So, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for hanging out. I'm proud of you, Deus. I'm proud of you. I am going to go ahead and raid on over to Strenjamin. Like I said, he's a good dude. Treat him well. And I will see you guys on Thursday. So have a good night tonight. Have a good week. I'll miss you. I don't want to be there. I would rather be here. I would rather be here any day. I'd rather be here anytime. But, you know, the fates have not deemed that to be a possibility yet. So, thank you for coming, though. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you for cheering on the Bulls. So, have a good night tonight. Have a good weekend. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Class is dismissed. Good night, everyone.